Hello everyone, I hope you are all doing fine. We will check out today the Harley Benton ST-59 HM in Fiesta Red. Or whatever, you know it, Apache. So here we are with the Harley Benton ST-59 HM in Fiesta Red, and I will talk really fast because I don't want the reviews to be too long. We got here an alder body in Fiesta Red, of course. I'm not the biggest tone wood believer, but it's very resonant. The whole guitar is very resonant, maybe because of the alder body too. I'm not sure. We got a bolt-on Canadian maple neck. Thomann says Canadian maple. I'm not the biggest wood expert. I cannot say Canadian or something else. It's maple. And it's a one-piece neck. Really a one-piece neck, not a glued-on fretboard or something. Really one piece, the whole neck. And very resonant, loud ringing. You know, the whole guitar rings loud. And the neck profile is a soft V shape. If you watched my unboxing, you know this is almost the first thing I notice on this guitar. That's a very comfortable neck, not a C or a D shape, really a V. So we got here almost no shoulders, and it's very comfortable for my thumb. I play always with my thumb like this here. You know, my thumb here on the top. And for this, the neck is really comfortable, and I can play with my thumb. You know, Jimi Hendrix style, like this. One piece neck with a skunk stripe here, that's where they put the truss rod in. A bow nut, Thomann says nothing about the nut. I can tell you it's a bow nut. And maybe this helps with the tuning stability too, because this guitar is 100% stable in tuning. I will show you this in a minute. We got Clusen style tuners, and they don't feel cheap at all. Although they are not original Clusen tuners, they got no play or something. They feel nice, got no problems with the tuning. And they got these little slots where I can put my string end in, you know. So there are no string ends here floating around in the air, okay. Yeah, nice slotted bow nut. We got 21 frets, and I will say something about the frets in a minute. 21 frets, and they are dressed nicely. I got here nice action. I got no high fret or something, really nice leveled. And the whole neck is lacquered in this tinted yellow lacquer, and it looks natural, I have to say. We got 3 Roswell SK52 true vintage staggered Alnico 5 single coils, and I have to say they sound nice. Maybe the bridge pickup is a little bit too harsh. Let's hear it for a second here. neck pickup. I will switch from the neck pickup slowly to the bridge pickup, okay? So, sounds really nice in my opinion, but maybe the bridge pickup is a little bit too harsh. I hope you get a good idea in this video of the sounds. We will play it a little bit more later. And we got here one volume knob and two tone knobs. And the volume knob for all pickups, the first tone pot here, the first tone pot for the neck pickup and the second tone pot for the middle pickup. So we got no tone pot for the bridge pickup. That's usual stuff on a ST style guitar. I will never get why they don't make a tone pot for the bridge pickup, because that's the harshest pickup. But okay, that's the way ST style guitars work, and I respect that. Yeah, 5-way toggle switch, and like I showed you already, neck pickup, neck and middle pickup together, middle pickup, middle and bridge pickup together, and just the bridge pickup. And it feels like a standard 5-way switch. Doesn't feel like 1,000 euro switch, but it works, and I got no problems with all this here. Yeah, golden deluxe hardware. The whole hardware is golden and doesn't look cheap at all, I have to say. The trem got black screws, which looks really nice. I like mixed hardware, you know, gold and black or chrome and gold, and you know, some mixed stuff. The trem block is a small one, and I will explain in a minute why I opened this already. Yeah, it's a small block, but like I said, the guitar itself is resonant. The tremolo, for some reason, doesn't feel like a tone sucker, although I thought so because of this very little steel block here. But no, we got a nice long ringing sound. Really nice, in my opinion. Synchronized tremolo system, Thomann says here. Like I said, the tremolo system in gold with black screws. Nothing special, by the way. Doesn't look like a special trem or something. And yeah, that's the specs, Thomann says. I mentioned everything. We got here the output jack in gold too. The neck plate here in gold too, black dots on the side and black dots here in the middle. They are, by the way, in the middle between the D and the G string. Not perfectly, I have to say. Not very accurate, but it's not that bad. Okay? And now we got all the specs. Now let me talk about why this is already opened. And when I received this guitar, the first thing I had to do after I sat here for 10 minutes and was really thinking, man, normally I grab the guitar and I play it in front of you, but here I had the problem that the frets were really dirty. It was like they made the last layer of lacquer. This neck is lacquered, okay? The whole neck is lacquered, in satin. And it was like they made the last layer of lacquer with the frets on. I had all the frets were completely in lacquer. I made the decision to take the strings off, to polish the frets, to get this off. Yeah, to get all this stuff off the frets. And the tremolo was flat on the body, which is not, you know, the setup you want if you want to play Hank Marvin style, because he always used the trem like this. With the stock setup, this wasn't possible. The tremolo was really flat on the body, and I decided, okay, I have to do here the full setup before the review. So please take this as a bad point, the dirty frets and the stock setup. Also, because I made the tremolo system now floating, I had to take out one spring, okay? This spring here. That's why this is opened. Normally you got here this white plate with 6 golden screws. I took it off and decided to keep the guitar because I really like it. I really like this guitar, although I'm not a ST style player so much. I'm more the humbucker, LP style, PRS style, something like this here in the background player. Yeah, I decided to keep this guitar because it's a very resonant guitar and the neck is so nice for me, in my opinion, the V neck. So, and something else, something bad, like I think always on these vintage tremolos, this tremolo arm got some play. Okay, you can see it here, I think. And I normally use some seal tape, you know, I get this arm out and do some seal tape around here and then back in, and the play is gone. Okay, it feels tighter and you can use your trem arm more accurate, and that's something you really want, I think, especially for the Hank Marvin style. He always used this trem arm, and now it's really, I don't know, can you hear it? That's nothing good, this play. So some seal tape around it and it will be tight again. So I will show you the tuning stability. The tuning stability, it's a very stable tremolo because of the bone nut and the good working tuners. And I don't know, it stays in tune almost 100%. Let me show you this. You see, absolutely in tune, 100%. There's nothing off. Doesn't matter how much I use it, and no, perfectly. So for Hank Marvin style, very nice. So I already mentioned the bad points, the way it came, okay, the dirty frets and the stock setup. Yeah. Please keep that in mind. If you are interested in buying this guitar, you maybe have to do this, what I did, okay? And you have to make the setup. That's everything about the bad points. The quality is good on this guitar otherwise. I don't know why they had this problem with the frets. That's really sad, because the guitar itself is really nice. It's 225 euro, and that's a pricey guitar for Harley Benton ST style guitar. And I can see the price in here, mainly because of the neck. Or let's say I will pay this price for this guitar. I think the price is good. And it's mainly because of the neck and the resonance of the guitar. It feels nice. It's a very balanced guitar again. Yeah, and all the bad things I had, I got rid of. Okay, I polish the frets and the adjustment, and now it's a really, really nice ST style guitar, and I can recommend it. Yes, if you are able to do this, I can recommend you this guitar, and I think the price is still good for this. Okay, so yeah, if you got questions, please in the comments below. Otherwise, have a nice day, and I will play this guitar a little bit more. Let's check out the volume pot. Let's check out the volume pot. And the tone pot for the neck pickup. And the tone pot for the middle pickup. Middle pickup. So it goes from very dark to very bright. Okay, that's the clean tones, the vintage overdrive on. By the way, we got noise cancelling, of course, in the between positions, okay? Noisy bridge, noisy middle, noisy neck, and in between. Silent. Okay?